Shalom and good day all, this is Healing29 back again for another indie comic reviews. And in these indie comic reviews I'm covering Gatchaman issue 3, followed by Grommets issue 5. I'll now get things ready and organised for the first one that will be reviewed. So as we start to move into the first one with Gatchaman issue 3, we are back to following the Science Ninja team and what is happening with them, of where they exist in their world and also who else is in their world. So starting off with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle and of course the end. So as the story begins, we do get a bit of a narration from someone who is actually working along with Galactor. And we learn that the person who is working for Galactor is this female villain here. And she's, in a way, sort of like trying to make out that she's like a part of the Science Ninja team. And in a way, sort of like being undercover of sorts, trying to work out what her villain's opponent is doing. We also get to follow the work of Dr. Nambu, as well as a couple of other characters. As we start to jump towards the middle of the story, we catch up with the members of the Science Ninja team. Of course, we have the character of Mara. We, of course, catch up again with Ryu and the other characters that make up the Science Ninja team, and also some of the villains that they take on. And last but not least, we do finally catch up with the members of the Science Ninja team as they are catching up with the character of Dr. Nambu, who's informing them of a bit of a situation which they're going to have to intervene. For the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. First things first, did we get anything time-wise that sort of helped the story out? Not so much. The location, not really at all. It would have been nice if they included the locations. I think it would have made better for story quality. Next is the cast of characters. Of course, we had the Science Ninja team. We had Dr. Nambu. We had the character of Mara, and also a Burge Katse, to which she works with one of the villains, and also the mention of Galactor. For the overall story rating with this, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to catch up with Grommets issue 5. So as we start to move into Grommets issue 5, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end. I must admit I have really enjoyed Rick Remender working on this story. So as the story begins, we catch up with a bit of a party that's happening at one of the main characters' friends' places. And of course, Grommets being Grommets, they don't like many of the conformists that are also coming in and sort of like hanging around, and they of course got to give their word or two whilst they try to get along. As the story advances, we also get to catch up with the main character of the story, and we get to see some of the things that are happening with him, and also he gets to enjoy a bit of time with one person that he actually likes there. So that was really good. I enjoyed that. And last but not least, a bit of a finger lick and punch up that happens within the story. Apart from that, it's actually quite interesting as to what led up to this event. So for the internal art, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. First things first, did we get anything in relation time-wise? No, we didn't. Did we get anything in relation location-wise where all of this was taking place? No, we didn't. Did we get any indication as to who all the cast was? No, we didn't. But I'm still giving the story an overall of a 7.5 out of 10 as to how much I enjoyed this story. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.